Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to see how can we add a custom domain in Azure Admin Center. So we have seen there are the concept of child company, parent company, and there are many more purpose. For that you want multiple domains in a tenant. So yes, we can add multiple domains in our Office 365 and buy custom subscription for any domain. So let's see how we can do it. So let's quickly go to portal.azure.com. This is the Azure Admin Center of mine. Now we have to go to Azure Active Directory. At the left up corner there are 3 lines. Click on that, move to Azure Active Directory. I've clicked. Contoso is always the main domain of mine. Can you see the overview option? Here I'll get to see all the details about my current tenant and the subscription. My domain Contoso, its tenant ID, primary domain, license assigned, how many users, group, application, devices added, and if you scroll down you happen to see a lot more information about it. And there is the add tab. We can add user groups and applications from this option. Now second option is manage domain. So see, we came in here, we can see the current domains which we have right now. This is the primary domain of mine. Let's quickly create a new tenant by clicking the create tab. We can create an Azure Active Directory or a B2C tenant as well. Select one and then click next to configure further details. Now give your organization name and initial domain name. So I am giving this time my YouTube channel name, which is Impressive Intelligent Techniques. I'll give a short form IIT Office 365 Learning, for which I'll use this tenant for all the labs and things. Once done, either I can do some settings in here. I'll go to next page as well. I am going to next page. I am reviewing the information which I have provided. Now I've realized I have missed correcting the location part. Now either I can create or I can go to previous page, and now I can amend the location, give it India. So once I'm done, I'll just review and create. I'll review once again, check if the information is correct, and then I quickly click on create. This is creating my tenant. This is another process. Just give the code written DJHY5 for me. You can have other codes as well. Just put the code. It started creating the tenant for myself. In some fraction of seconds, my tenant would be ready. It's still under process. Okay, yeah, see, I've got a green tick. That means my tenant is created. Now I can either move by clicking on Impressive Intelligent Technique. Can you see this? Either I just cross it and cross verify the details once again, which I have seen, as in I'll go to 3 lines, Azure Active Directory, and I'll see the details of my current domain is same. Contoso tenant ID is still same. Now I'll go to manage tenant. Now this page would take some time because this would be reloading with the added information. Now can you see, I have got Contoso as my default domain and I have got Impressive Intelligent Technique as the second domain of mine. I have seen. Let's quickly go to subscription to see if I have added a domain. I've got another subscription. No, I did not get any other subscription. This is the basic subscription of mine. I have nothing new in here. So I'll quickly go back. See, I'll go to manage tenants as well. Now I'll click in here. I'll switch. This is the way we can go to the subdomain. So it would also take some time. And I can log in from the same account. The primary domains account I've logged into. I've moved to the secondary domain of mine. Now I can see another name mentioned as the domain name, tenant ID. I'll go to users to see if my user got synced or not. So no, I only have got the user who created this tenant. So this is the user. I can log in from same credential, and other than this there is nothing synced. I'll go to home page once again. I'll check if I've got any subscription with the tenant. No, this is like the new domain, the fresh domain. I've got no subscription. If I click on a subscription to buy a subscription, if it again like this last video of mine, it is again checking the eligibility of mine. Accordingly it will give me the option. But for the child domain, you cannot buy a subscription. To buy a subscription, you'll have to move to the parent, the default domain. So from here I can switch to my main domain by clicking on switch button. So now it is navigating me to the main domain. From here I can buy a subscription for my second and other domains as well. I'll go to subscription and I can buy another subscription by just clicking on add, and I can transfer my current subscription as well. Just click on the subscription, which is free trial from me. So this is the subscription ID. If I select this and just change directory option, if I select this, it will give me a prompt. I have to actually sign in with an MFA, multi-factor authentication, to prove my identity, because I am transferring my subscription, which is important for billing and everything. Once I complete the process, see, now I have clicked on MFA. It navigated me to my account. It asked me to sign, provide secondary information, and verify if I am the person who's doing this or not. So after successfully verifying my identity, I came back to the page once again. This is my free trial subscription right now. If I am willing to transfer this, I'll click on change directory. This time I just select a directory as in a domain of mine. I've got this option, impressive intelligent techniques. I'll click I understand consequences, and if I click on the blue button which is change, my subscription would be changed and got assigned to the second domain which I have created. But as I don't want to do it right now, I will just click on cancel and move further. So this was it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubts, please use comment box. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe. We'll see you soon in another topic.